It is a great pleasure for me to welcome you to this special launch event of CEWARN's latest book titled Conflict Early Warning in the Horn, CEWARN's Journey. The book was developed to document CEWARN's 2 decades journey and to pay tribute to the mechanisms various partners and stakeholders from grassroots peace work to decision makers at the national and regional levels. I want to start by thanking the government of South Sudan through the National Conflict Early Warning and Response Unit, CEWARN, for hosting this event. The timing of the book's release is opportune, as emphasis on conflict prevention as the most strategic response to the threat of violent conflicts and human security crisis is going strong tractions globally. This is due to the alarming increase in the violent conflicts as well as overlapping human security challenges that are stretching national and regional capacities for response. It is only by acting early and engaging strategically to tackle the root causes of conflict that we can keep up with the highly dynamic regional developments and adequately address the dire peace and security challenges at hand. Greater investment in conflict prevention and peace building is therefore without doubt the most cost-effective approach to serve lives. As such, one of CEWARN's key contributions to regional conflict prevention includes institutionalizing peace building and conflict management in the IGAD member states by establishing national conflict early warning and response unit, or CEWARN, in all member states, and thereby bridging the gap between early warning and early response. CEWARN is also credited with the conceptualization of a long-term strategy for regional peace and security by placing emphasis on grassroots agency and empowering the various of those most affected by conflict on the ground. Distinguished Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, IGAD remains a critical facilitator and supporter of the peace process in South Sudan, and particularly the implementation of the revitalized agreement on the resolution of conflict in South Sudan through the Office of the Special Envoy and other key structures like Revitalized Joint Monitoring and Evaluation Committee, RJMEC, and the Ceasefire and Transitional Security Arrangement Monitoring and Verification Mechanisms, CITISM, that are both represented here. At the same time, we recognize that given the complexity of South Sudan's human security challenges, strengthening national peace building and conflict prevention structures is key to achieving and sustaining peace in South Sudan. In South Sudan, CEWARN's National Conflict Early Warning and Response Unit is coordinated through South Sudan Peace and Reconciliation Commission is a keynote of CEWARN's regional conflict prevention and peace building architecture. A steering committee of the National CEWARN also draws together all key governmental and non-governmental institutions working in peace and development in South Sudan. In addition, CEWARN also has subnational structures that extend from provisional to county level. We believe these structures need to be strengthened to own and lead national peace-building initiatives. We also believe this event provides a unique opportunity for diverse national and international stakeholders that support the peace process in South Sudan, an opportunity for joint reflection around coordinating our efforts and envisioning collaboration around strengthening national peace structures. Finally, I want to take this opportunity to recognize the heads of CEWARN National Conflict Early Warning and Response Units, who are the real owners of the CEWARN mechanisms and who have lent unreserved support to the development of this important book. The book will preserve reflections on the mechanism's unique journey and lessons from its work for posterity. I am hopeful the discussion that we will be having later on will help inform CEWARN can focus its future efforts in South Sudan in search of sustainable peace. I thank you.